Good evening, guys. I hope you all had a great weekend. Reese here from Fusion FX Trading, and on this short video, I'm just going to be going over why I think it's important to understand and utilize multi-time frames when trading. Now, I think it's important to understand the full picture when trading, no matter what type of trader you are, or no matter what type of trading style you are working towards. Understanding what is going on in all time frames can certainly aid you when entering a trade. It can also prevent you from entering a potentially bad trade. You can be the best day trader or scalper in the world, but believe me, if you haven't taken into consideration a key area of monthly or weekly, daily support resistance, for example, then you can get stung quite easily. And I do not focus on just one time frame, because each and every time frame tells you something different, and it's important in my eyes to understand where the key areas are in all time frames and have them not mapped out completely, because some of them are not necessary, but if they're in and around where the market price is now, then I'll certainly have them in on my analysis. So what are we looking for? We are looking at GBP CAD at the minute for this video on the monthly chart, and we're looking for areas of buy pressure, sell pressure, and just by looking at this, I can see a big rejecting bullish engulfing monthly candle, bear in mind, off of this level here, which looks to be 1.90, excuse me, which is a psychological level. They come into play quite often trading GBP pairs and Canadian pairs. But for this example, I will be using green. Actually, no, I'll change that. I will be using red for my monthly areas of support. And guys, just please bear in mind, this is rough analysis. I'm just trying to make you guys understand things and provide you with a bit more clarity when it comes to multi-time frames. So again, we're on the monthly chart, like I said, trying to identify areas of support, potential resistance, again, potential trend line. Yes, that lines up. We've got some rejections in and around these. If we clone this, why did that not work? Rejections, a few tests in and around this trend line, which is enough to get my interest. Again, we're on the monthly chart, but if we dive back into the weekly charts now, we're looking for weekly areas of support. We're looking for weekly areas of resistance. We're looking for reversals. We're looking for places where price has tried to go, but it's either reversed or it's spiked in and out of that zone. And a rough box here would definitely show some kind of a support and resistance zone. You can see multiple rejections here. Because we're on the weekly chart, I will change this to green now, just to provide you with clarity again. Many rejections in and out, in and around this this zone here. We broke through, retest, got the continuation back down. But like I said, we've zoomed in almost now. Every single one of these candles is 1 week. So 1 week, one of them candles is showing you all of the movement which has happened in the last week. And they don't look like a lot, but believe me, there are plenty of pips hidden in them candles. Again, we zoom into the daily charts. The daily charts are trying to highlight key areas of support, potential resistance. Let me get my screen looking normal again. Looking for potential reversal zones. Let me draw a line for this example. Does that line up with anything? Yes, that looks like it's got plenty of reversals in and around this zone here. So we extend the box out. You can see multiple rejections in here, multiple rejections using it as resistance here, support here, resistance, again, consolidation, pretty much ranging. But on the daily chart now, you can almost see another trend line appear, which you certainly wouldn't have been able to see if you was on the monthly chart. So if price does seem to respect, or if price does respect this trend, or it seems to be another channel I can see potentially up here. See, we have resistance again here in the form of a very rough channel, but it seems to be respecting many days now. In fact, we've left a few wicks, so it'll be interesting to see where this one goes. This trend line could come into action again over the next couple of days, depending on price action and where the market decides to go. But as you can see, we've now zoomed in from the monthly chart to the weekly chart and then into the daily chart. So you're finding different areas of support. You're finding different areas of resistance. Let me change this zone, because this is daily resistance. Let me change that to blue, just for your clarity. Again, these are very rough. These are very rough boxes and very rough analysis, but this is just here to make you understand how diving in and diving through different time frames can help you, and certainly gain better entry points when trading. So again, many rejections off of this channel. Resistance up here once, twice, multiple rejections. Didn't quite get there that time, fell a bit short. But again, we got the rejection up here. Could have. There's a lot of potential here for sells. There's a lot of potential here for buyers, but we are ranging to an extent, and it will certainly be interesting to see where this goes now. But what we are witnessing and what we are watching right now, there's no way we would be able to see this kind of movement on the weekly charts, the monthly charts. And again, if we dive into things further, on the 1 hourly charts, you will start to see things moving a lot more frequently, because like I said, we've zoomed in now. Every single one of these candles is signifying 1 hour. And I know when I first started learning how to trade, this threw me off big time, and it was getting confusing. So I thought that I would bring some light on the topic for anybody that's new to the market. And if you've got any questions whatsoever, just feel free to drop them in the questions box below. Hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it benefited you even in the slightest way possible. Enjoy the rest of your night.